You couldn't hear me the whole time. I don't know. Wait, things are not going that good. So yeah, we are under construction, and everything is going the wrong way. So I don't know. Did anybody hear me, or was I just simply forgot to add myself, and then you cannot hear me? Well, welcome, Abigail. I believe it was. Let me see. Yes. So that is functioning. So this is the YouTube link from that other video that I showed, and it's this one. So I'm going to show it again. This is what I did wrong. Um, Jongen, 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 jongen. So here, and now you can hear me. This is a Tsugi, and it's an educative tool to teach the use of the soft hand. So you do no longer hit the child on the hands and get it traumatized. No, you use the tsugi and you wipe away also on the forehead the bad thoughts, and you are going to educate the child. Remove your bad thoughts and behavior. You can do better. Yes, be grateful. You even can conjure a smile upon the face, cling on the cheek. And then the child is not going to cry and scream and set a negative vibe for the whole neighborhood. No, not in your house no more. So you set a positive vibe, you keep it positive. So behind there on the tube in Japanese characters, sort of Japanese, is Igaba. The I is the will, the first character on top. In the middle, we have Ga. I understand that Japanese will read it as Ka, but it's Ga, which means selfishness. So Ga in Dutch means go away with your selfishness. And Ba is arrogance. It's a third character. Arrogance is Ba. If I teach this to a child, it will understand me what Ba is. Yes. So that's about that. Yeah, nobody could hear actually what was going on. So during the during the week from Monday till Friday, I aim to do a morning session and an evening session, which is based on your level of relaxation meditation that you are able to do. So we basically will uh, present some meditation music with a beautiful view. So it can be used as a background, or for example, in the morning when you're going to have your breakfast or something, or in the evening. Just a shared, relaxed moment together. So every Sunday, we are going to do a guidance broadcast in which we start with, of course, relaxation, kind of meditation, contemplation, kind of thing, with you being the receiver of love, light, and healing, and I am being the sender of love, light, and healing. Then, after that moment, we are going to sincerely bow and go into the second part of the broadcast, which is more like a seminar, and we are going to have the quote of the week, the gemstone of the week, and the herb of the week, and we going to have a guide word of the week. So we pick a word to use for guidance. Then, once a month, every third Sunday, I'm going to do a mimatsu, which is a ceremony at the Rare channel. So you can find it. Let me put that. No, it's not there. How can I get there? So it's a ceremony to pay gratitude to Sue. Um, so probably okay. So we are going to drop that here in the comment section. So every third Sunday of the month, there will be a Mimatsugi paying gratitude ceremony. So from Monday to Friday, we have relaxation meditation and also the possibility to give feedback on the guide word that you had carried for a week. So maybe on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, you have, hey, aha moment, like, aha, hey, I remember this, and it functions this word in this way, and it was helpful to me. You share that information, and that's what we do from Monday till Friday. So meditate, yes, setting the positive vibe in the morning, and again, a little chit chat about the guide word and what we are doing. And then every Sunday, it's going to be a blast. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be an amazing Sunday. I look really forward to that stacked and packed Sunday with all the beautiful, mindful things that can help you energize. And at least if you focus on these things, you are focusing on the beauty of nature, the beauty of life. So your head is full of thinking about cool stuff instead of thinking about all the depressing nonsense that the mainstream media is feeding you with: war, politicians, duality, race or gender, or blah, 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 all other negative kind of stuff. Boom, boom. So for now, relax. I'm going to work on some clicker banners in the meanwhile for the show. So take this moment to relax, to meditate, lit a candle, lit some incense, and yeah, I'm looking forward on the Sundays, and I'm happy I can provide something like that. You know, my life almost sense if you ask, what could I do for humanity?
So, we did do something. Check this out. So, watch underneath in the screen, the ticker banner is coming right now. In three, two, one. Yeah, this is going to be the first reveal. And from 1 till 0, we need to have a little bit more of patience, don't you think? Here we go. Monday till Saturday, morning and evening sessions around 9 a.m., 9 p.m. Dutch time. Time might change sometimes, of course. Sunday guidance series at blah 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 blah. You can pause it so you can type it over in the Google bar. And every third Sunday of the month, Amimatsuki on the Array channel is right over there. So see you there, and don't forget to share. You might like to give it a like and subscribe on both channels to stay updated. So yeah, that is something that is going to be scrolled over down there. Uh, this is going to be replacing that one. So yeah, we're doing fine, eh? We're doing fine. So this is what we are going to do. And also information for the people that are going to contribute. So I also can use the ticker banners for some feedback information. Yes, so I can give a lot of output, but I also would like to receive a lot of input so the guidance will be more effective. So, yeah, soon you will learn so much about one word, understanding 1,000 things. Yes, but people give words no more attention. Like the attention that we give to words is the time that we speak them and forget about them. But yeah, I found out that we never take the time to think about one word for a whole week. Yes, maybe on Sunday we do a guidance thing, and if I'm going to ask you on Monday what we discussed, could be all forgotten. So yeah, therefore we need to free our minds and also understand our conditioning of rejection. So I'm not searching for rejection. So I do not have IG, and I'm new on Twitch, but I'm basically streaming, so I don't see Twitch at the moment, but it's appearing in my stream chat thing. So I played games as a child, but now I play serious games, the game of life, and all the beauty of nature and all the power and all the, oh my God, why focus on the news? Well, the real news is what you can see. And the more I'm being able to open your eyes, so I'm also going to teach you the practice of Myo. The practice of Myo. 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 That's a Japanese word for when you zoom in with a microscope to the smallest of the smallest.
So when you are gardening, you pay attention to the smallest of the smallest organism that you can see. And if you are going to investigate that seriously and take a microscope, you can see really, really tiny, tiny, tiny tardigrades. So, organism that survives everything is really small and it's known as a tardigrade. And that's the practice of mule. And when you see the smallest connection of the ecosystem, when you zoom out, you have the exact same thing. You can infinitely zoom in and you can infinitely zoom out into the universe, which indeed is expanding. So, yeah, sometimes playing a game is also relaxation. Hello, Candy. Take your time to relax. As you see, what I believe is the Grand Canyon. It's from your country. On the background, how are you doing? I hope you are relaxed. We are under construction, as you can see. So, in the ticker banner, we have things going on. What the setting will be on a daily basis from Monday till Saturday, which means it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's still Saturday. Yes. So it seems that I have a day off on Saturday, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do on these Saturdays. It would be much better if I had a day off on Sunday. Every Sunday, we are going to do a guidance session, the guidance series, which is stacked and packed and candy coated cyanide. It's something for you to look out for if you want to grow on the enlightened path. And I'm going to tell you, this is what we are going to do. So every Sunday, I provide guidance, and we start with settling and freeing our minds. So, freeing our minds from negative thoughts, freeing our minds from fear, freeing our minds from good thinking. So, no negative, bad thoughts allowed. We kick them out, so we free our mind. Then we are going to settle. So, you can decide either you want to lit a candle or you want to lit some incense. But I understand if you have a house full of cats, it's not going to be an option. Well, then you skip that part and you are going to sit down comfortably or lay down comfortably, and then we are going to start to breathe and reconnect. We are placing our hands together and we are going to breathe slowly in and slowly out. Yes, deep breathing till the underbelly while we are letting roots grow till the center of Mother Earth and we are grounded. And then we are going to reconnect with our inner self. We are going to reconnect with our higher self. We are going to reconnect with Sue. Yes, that boom, source, origin, Then we have the reconnection going on, we have the breathing going on, and we keep breathing, we keep our hands together, and we bow, and we are going to be the receiver of love, light, and healing. That's the focus when you breathe in through your nose deeply. When you breathe in, you receive love, light, and healing. And when you breathe out, you are going to do that with an expression of gratitude. So, for example, you're going to say, I'm breathing out, thank you, Mother Earth, for carrying my weight. And the next time you can be thankful for something else, for the drinks that you are drinking, for the food that you are eating, for the air that you are breathing. Yeah, so that's gratitude is expanding your happiness as well as you are focusing on your healing while you are receiving love, light, and healing deep down inside. And hand in hand depends on the moment that it comes up. You are going to teach the inner child to grow up. That's also what we are going to do, to teach the inner voice to grow up. Bam. When that's all done, the second part of the guidance series is going to happen, especially for you. And we start with the quote of the week. After that, we are going to do the gemstone of the week. After that, we are going to do the herb of the week. And after that, we are going to do the guide word of the week. And then, if that all fits in 1 hour stacked and packed, so we aim for 1 hour, all that mindful goodness, especially for you on the Sunday. And this will be in the early morning, not that early, but I aim for 9 a.m. on the Sunday. And then, for example, there are already on YouTube 2 example videos how the guidance series is going to look. So I did 2 tryouts trying to shape. And as we are proceeding, we are still on the construction to make it a lovely experience. And then every third Sunday of the month, there's going to be a Mimatsugi at Diva Ray channel C334S, as you can read in the ticker banner right now. So you can pause it and you can go to the YouTube channel, subscribe it, and don't miss a Mimatsugi, which is a ceremony to pay gratitude to all that is, especially to creator, origin, source. So Mimatsugi is the most sacred to me, and the guidance series is my soul. I put my soul, my love, my beautiful life that's given to me, and to get, you know, what am I going to do? Yeah. So people, what are you going to do with your life? And it's miserable. So there were some tough choices to make to choose this path, but this is where I feel the best comfortable with, and the expression that I would like to give. And then we will see how this echoes in the universe and what will happen. But maybe now we are starting it will be slowly starting. But as the times that we are in are developing, more and more people will come because life is going to hurt so bad. You know, nowadays it's normal to work with a burnout. The system is totally traumatizing and destroying your soul. So, for all the people that got tired from Monday till Friday or Saturday, you can re energize in the morning or evening when I provide a live stream. And on Sunday, man, it's going to be such a, well, I might say, no, I must say that the guidance broadcast might damage your ignorance. Even it's damaging sometimes my own ignorance because when you give a word 1 week of thought, oh, and you find something new, that's cool. That's awesome. So for now, I am preparing different, yeah, how I'm going to use this platform, how to put things there and how to put things there. In the meanwhile, you can relax. So during the week, there will be relaxation and meditation, but it will also be, because I'm only one man, some programming. So, reprogramming humanity in the right way, in the free way. So it's going to be beautiful. And of course, we will discuss stuff about higher civilizations and also show you some tools that belong to a higher level of civilization. And it's going to be awesome. And before I know it, it's that time. So relax for a moment. So another thicker banner finished. Actually, when they set the ticker banner, it should be get into screen from the right side, but it goes really quickly else. So the second time you can read it, free your mind, settle, breathe, and reconnect. The healing seminar with quote of the week, gems of the week, herb of the week, and guide word of the week. And I'm also thinking because we were putting like after the guidance series, we had this word harmony, for example. Yes, let me see. Then I'm going to put that word, like you see now, in screen. So that word will be active for 1 week in the Monday till Saturday sessions. So when you missed it, and for example, you need to look back, but you didn't have time on Sunday, and on Monday morning, you did not yet watch it back, then you can see already the new word which was chosen for the week, so you can catch up later. And that's what I believe is the beautiful thing of um, the beautiful thing of the YouTube live, that you can watch them back later. And also, this sticker banner will be there, and then I will be able to switch the information will need it when somebody's there. Sometimes I'm busy with something and somebody asks a question, and I say, okay, you need to know where it is, what's going on. I have that ticker banner. And only this is what YouTube needs to change. Asking me, how dare you? So when I use something, don't ask me. So this is the extension version. When it's outside the other, about half this time, but I noticed that this one is much louder than the other one. So I'm not going to scream. So yeah, constructing some thicker banners. So yeah, some information about what's going on, and then during the week when people need it. So sometimes I'm in deep meditation, not able to speak, then people can see, hey, what's going on Sunday. So maybe I need to add that. So yeah, people have, for example, on Friday they watch the live, they see these banners popping up, and then they know that the first thing they need to do is free their minds. Yes, because else it's not making sense to open your mind if you do not have a free mind. So free yourselves from fear, doom thinking, and negative thoughts. Then, of course, breathing and reconnecting, grounding, connecting with the inner self, higher self, source, origin. Then the healing part, yes, where you receive love, light, and healing. And you breathe out with gratitude. Oh man, you are going to be so happy. Um, and in addition of that seminar with quote of the week, gemstone of the week, herb of the week, and guide word of the week. So when people start to know what is the first part of the broadcast and the second part of the broadcast, and they don't have time for the healing part, but they want to stay updated, you can forward about 30 minutes of the broadcast and you will be into the seminar. And then you can decide on another moment of the day that you keep working on freeing your mind, breathing and reconnecting, healing, because it's important that you allow yourself and hold yourself responsible to work on your inner trauma, to let the inner child grow up, to let the inner voice grow up. So, yeah, I will see you later, maybe tomorrow morning. I'm going to continue to work on different stuff. So we will see each other there. So let me check how I can end this in a beautiful way.